Hello and welcome back to another video on Friends Car Repair Corner. So today I have taken delivery, finally, of my Aero grills for my front bumper for my R53 Mini Cooper. So that's what we're going to do today. I believe the sort of top one's going to be a little bit of a handful and the bottom one's just clips. So let's undo or unpack this, hopefully nothing's broken, and get it to the car. Right, so I believe these ones, yeah, should just unclip, and I've got to pull this one off because it's got some double-sided tape. So let's get the prying tool, which I've put just here, and start prying it out. It seems pointless putting it in if this is still in. Can I get rid of this? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do like what other people have done and put a bit of double-sided sticky tape there. But that'll do for now. Until I get the tape, let's move on to the other one. Alright, let's see how easy it is then. I'm going to be 10 mils. Okay, so it looks like there's also bolts on the back side here. You see that? There. There. So I'm going to do those ones now quickly. Okay, so it is a lot darker now, but I have undone all of those funny little screws, and it has now come, oh no, I've got one more to do. And then it's fully out. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to call it a night, I think, because here was the old one removed. That is what I then need to put on. However, there is no screws or anything like that. As you can also see, it's very straight and it needs to have a bit of a curvature. So what I'm going to do is go take this inside and basically overnight just keep it in a warm room with a bit of weight here, just so that it gives it a bit of bend. That way it will go then in, yeah, nicer, and then I can then do the tape and, I don't know, maybe a little bit of glue in a few places. And I also need to give this a clean up. But I think we've made good progress so far. I think I might take this off and actually cut this stuff behind it, because it seems a bit pointless to have this honey grill when there's all this rubbish behind it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow as well. So we will come back tomorrow on this. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm then thinking about this, and to me, I mean, I've looked at the other videos, and this is what everyone else has done. They have just stuck this grill over it. But I can still see the stuff that's like behind it. And so do I paint that black? But to me, I'm thinking I'm going to actually remove this, because the actual clips are like up here and here. So I think I'm just going to get like a Dremel or whatever, and then just take all of that bit out, so I'll actually get some air going in that will actually help like radiators and stuff like that, rather than it just being a cosmetic thing, like actually make it functional. Right, top grill. I am trying to bend that round a bit because it's a bit straight at the moment. And I've also got like an S emblem that I can add in. I don't know whether to put it in here or I don't even know if I can put it in there, but yeah. So let's continue then. Let's get the front grille and get it all fitted. Okay, so I'm going to remove this because I've got my Dremel now, okay? And what I want to do is just remove the stuff that is just behind here, because then it will allow the air to then, yeah, go through, hit these radiators, etc. And then I'm going to clean this up here. And I don't know, I might make sort of colour this bit in black or red, because yeah, that is going to be noticeable when I then put the actual grill on. So I might do something with that, but main focus for now is going to be this. Is these bits, okay, that's where the actual air is going in, is to cut it there and across, okay, then see what that looks like. That then might gain me access to this bit, this black bit, where I can remove that. Then I'll stick the grill on, because there is that lip bit here which obviously covers this bit, so it's really just this here and these bits that I need to remove. Okay, so that is what my plan is. That's what I'll do now. Eye protection. Okay, with regards to this bar, if I removed it, it's just going to show the metal of the crash bar, but we can see that there are then these holes here. So what I'm going to now do is leave all of this as it is, clean this up, and then use the Dremel again, but I'll just use the sanding tool to just tidy all of this up, like bring it back, sand it down, and then yeah, as I say, once I've given it then a clean up, I'll then put the grill on, because then now I know it is actually being a bit more functional, actually letting air in. But yeah, so I need to go get my sanding tool. So I gave it a sand down and a clean. I thought I had the footage, but obviously not. And then this is me now putting it back in. Okay, so just stuck some double-sided sticky tape. It's just sort of, yeah, around that, just to make that a bit thicker so that it can go into that hole and just grip it that much better. And then I've got a bit of that, yeah, gluey, glumpy stuff here that I'm hoping it will catch on and actually help it stick as well. And then I'll probably put a bit of tape down and maybe even a bit of super glue as well. But yeah, let's get this pressed in. Do you see what I mean by it always seems to point out at one bit? So you can't, the glue is sort of sticking, but it's, yeah, too much of a thing that it's, yeah, bringing it back. So what I think I'm going to do is add a little bit more in here and then stick just some super glue just in this corner here. Probably do some in that corner because it then might pop out from here as well. But yeah, a little bit of super glue once I put a bit more of that sort of gluey tape stuff in. Push that in, and then I'll tape it so that it stays on there, and then I can move on to the top. So I was saying about spraying this black, but if I do that, I then kind of can't go backwards if I wanted to, yeah, put all my trims back and go back to standard, etc. So I have cleaned it all up. It does look a lot nicer now that, yeah, it's all clean. So I am just going to stick the grill in. As you can see, I have fitted the S badge. I just need to tighten it up on the back and then, yeah, get that fitted in. What I then have found that I can then use is, yeah, just some other bolts on the back of and just push in to the actual bits here, okay? And then that should then keep it in. But again, what I'm also going to do is use some of that, yeah, black sort of sticky tape stuff that I've got as well, along with some super glue, just so that I know that it can't be like yanked out. And if it does get yanked out, it will snap. So let's get this grill in. Right. even though I have tried to bend this, it just, yeah, wants to stay straight. So I'm just sort of like, yeah, test fitting it in at the moment, making sure I get all of these into here. So what I'm going to do is, because I know where this bit, fine, yeah, it will stay, it's not a problem. So I need to get some of that, like, yeah, glue stuff put into, like, yeah, here, maybe some super glue as well, then put that in. Then I'm going to put the cap on, then I'll put some tape just to keep it down and secure, and I'm going to do that then on this side as well. So it's going to be quite hard for me to sort of, yeah, show you all of that, but I'll show you the end product once it's then, yeah, all in, and you can kind of get a gist of what I've done. So let's do a little, right, finished product then. So at the moment I just have some, yeah, like vinyl tape that I had just to, yeah, sort of keep it down in this corner here just for now. A little bit of glue just to keep it there. And here, again, yeah, got the tape as well. I think it all lines up pretty well all the way round. So yeah, with a bit of glue and stuff like that as well. So at the moment, I'm just letting that set and stay. But let's show you what it looks like with the bonnet closed. Okay, so there we have it. The front grille, or the front bumper now, pretty much basically done. I might get another one of these, and then I might modify this bottom split a bit and see if I can do something like that instead of buying an Aero bumper, possibly. But yeah, no, I think that front end looks, yeah, brilliant now. It's definitely been waiting for those grills. Yeah, still undecided whether, yeah, maybe I just do something black here, something temporary. You know, I could use paint and then just, yeah, paint thinner to remove it, but I think it looks all right like that. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, then please do hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, then please subscribe and join me on the next one.